You know, I'm really tired of being outdriven all the time. I'm going to be honest, I did this intro earlier, but I somehow messed that up already. Forgot to turn a mic on. But today I played with some buddies, and on one of the holes, I got outdriven by 69 yards.
Nice.
Literally. Caleb was right here, and then I was way back here. So because of that, and a couple other reasons, I'm starting my speed training journey today. And if I look already sweaty, super sweaty already, it's because I already did it. Did session 1. I wanted to find all my baseline numbers. So I got my swing speed that I would have on the golf course. Because generally that's different than full out. It was 113 for my stock driver swing. Then I wanted to get my max out swing for a warmed up, swinging as hard as I can, regular golf swing. I got up to 120 miles an hour club head speed. Then I also wanted to do the Kyle Berkshire drill, where you do 2 steps, swing, because generally I can swing a little faster doing that. So I got up to 121 miles an hour doing that. So got all my baselines. Now all it's left to do is to just work on it. I'm going to try and do every 3 days, do a speed session, hitting balls essentially, as hard as I can. And then 3 to 5 days a week, I'm going to do training in the gym. Some of it's just going to be general training. Some of it's going to be speed related. But that's the plan. I'm going to take you along the journey. So we are day 1, session 1 done. On to the next. Before we get too far in the video, I want to clarify that with what I'm doing, there is a chance that you get injured.
I'm hurt, dog! Don't ask me if I'm alright!
You're kind of pushing your body past what it wants to do to help generate more speed. And what I'm doing to help reduce the chances of getting injured is I spend a lot of time in the gym. I don't feel like I'm qualified to tell you exactly how to work out, but I'll show you some of the movements I do. I focus a lot on leg strength. I focus a lot on core stability. And I do a lot of movements that require some grip strength because I think with what I'm doing here, trying to generate a lot of speed, forearm strength's important, core stability is important, just so it can honestly just keep your back safe. And then leg strength's important to help generate the speed. So I will say, if you want to get into doing something like this, doing some speed training, make sure you spend your time in the gym. Make sure you spend some time working the other direction because golf is a very one-sided sport. We want to make sure there's no muscular imbalance. I'm doing another speed training session today, so let's get out there and let's get working. So I made it out to my speed training session for probably an hour, so I'm plenty warm. The goal is to just work up to see how fast I can move the club. There's a lot of training out there with a lot of different training aids. Like there's the speed sticks, there's the stack thing, there's a couple other things. Basically, it's just a shaft with a weight at the end. I am not using any of those for the reason of I want to show that you can gain club head speed without any of that stuff. If you have a driver and you have range balls you can hit on a range, you can generate speed, along with the gym stuff I talked about earlier. But I just wanted to show that it is possible, kind of bare minimum. So my first goal is to get into the 120s with the regular speed, and then we'll get into the Berkshire step drill to do the overspeed training. 114. The first couple swings I made today with driver before I turned the camera on were super slow. Like first one was like 108, 109. So we're gonna have to work a little bit to get to the 120s. That must have been a misread. That says 108. It also says I hit it off the middle of the face, which with a range ball, 1.5 is pretty difficult. Pretty impossible, honestly. So between the last clip, I've probably hit about 20 balls. While doing this, it is surprising how many balls it takes to get up to like full speed. I got up to 118. Goal's obviously in the 120s, so I feel like I'm slowly getting there. I honestly think it takes me like 40 hard swings to get up to full speed. It is wild how much work it takes to get there. I have heard though, for those long drive guys, it takes them like 100 swings to get up to like full speed. Like when Berkshire or the other guy breaks the club speed record, like they're 100 and something shots in, but they can sustain it for so long. So let's see, our goal is to get in the 20s. Let's see if we can do it in kind of these next, I don't know, 5-10 shots before my camera overheats. 17. 17. It's weird with these swings. I feel like my body's just got like a little governor. Like I know there's more speed in there because I've gotten up to 130 in my life before. Just got to break that governor. Ugh. 19. We're getting there. We're getting close. And if you don't understand why I'm doing this to kind of gain speed on the course, obviously I'm not going to swing this hard on the golf course. Like this is 100%. Just don't have as much control. But if I can get my top speed higher, my cruising speed's also going to go up. And that'll be the speed that happens on the golf course. So if I can get this up to like 130, I can cruise at like 120 on the golf course. That'd be awesome. 18.
I hit a lot more golf balls than I thought I was going to, so I'm going to speed run you through these until I hit this golf ball.
22. Let's go. I don't know if you can see it. 170, 30, 122, 1.4. Didn't strike it the best. Didn't exactly flush it, but the club moved fast. So that is new PR for this kind of session. Or not this session, but this training. Like I said, I've been up to 130, but haven't done that in a long time. So now we're going to get into the Berkshire overspeed, the two-step. Should be able to get it a little bit faster. I'm not going to record all of them because it's 150 degrees out. Actually, it's probably like 97, and my camera's going to overheat. So I'll do that, and then I'll update you. So I'm getting towards the end of the session. I know it's getting towards the end because I'm getting tired. And I never want to train to slow down. So once I get to that max and I start going down, it's pretty much where I stop. So we've got up to 124, which I didn't film the swing, but I got a picture of the screen. Just see if in the last 5-10 shots I can get to 125. 21. I know the footwork's interesting here. That's what I got to do, though. Ugh. That was slower. 18. That was so off balanced. Like there's Scotty Scheffler, and then there's that. 20. We're gonna do 2 more because they're not faster than. Okay, how about this? If I hit 2 more under 120, then we're done. 21. Actually, I don't. Let's say if it's 1 more under 120, because I think I could will it past 120 for a decent bit of shots. But again, don't want to train to get slower, so. Well, there's 119. Okay, so we're done. So today got up to 122 with the regular like stance swing, and then I got to 124 with the step swing. So improvements, getting there. I think I spent about 2 hours beating balls today, so I am quite drenched, quite sweaty, quite tired, but I'm seeing progress, which is good. So now let's move on to whatever the next session is. Let's go. Hard cut. I forgot to mention that I do left-handed swings at the end of those sessions. I videoed it shortly because I talked about that muscular imbalance. I swung as hard as I could for about an hour right-handed, so I think to help it out a little bit, I swing 15 to 20 swings left-handed. Not full out, but pretty fast. Welcome to session 3 of the speed training journey. Feeling pretty good today. Yesterday's workout was super light, didn't even film it, but basically just did a lot of box jumps. And so the legs feel all right, not sore at all. So I'm feeling pretty good about this session. If you're wondering what I do to warm up for this, I pretty much just hit balls like I normally would. I've been hitting balls for about 45 minutes, so I'm plenty fresh. Start with wedges, then I move up. I went up to forehand, and now I'm up to driver. Haven't hit a driver yet, but let's see what we can do today. See if we can get some new PRs. The goal, as I'm hoping these swings are around 114, like the start off the golf course, like stock swing. And then we're gonna hopefully get up to, I was 122 last time, maybe we get to 123. We'll see. That's 112, not ideal. What my goal is for what I'm working on today is I want to get flatter, which is what I'm doing in my regular swing, or what I've been working on earlier, just because I think it's going to help with some of the early extension problems I have, but also focus on getting this hip open more. I was looking at the footage, and when I do the two-step, it gets me to open up more, and I think that's why I swing faster. So if we can get it to open up more without moving my feet, should get more speed. That's left. 111. All right, it's not at all faster. 112, 113. I'm gonna keep hitting balls. I'll check them with you in about 20 or so swings. So I didn't hit 20 balls. I probably hit about 40. Fastest I got up to was 119, which, you know, not what I hoped for, not what I expected, but we're gonna go into the two-step, see if we can get faster there, which generally does. So I probably hit about 30 more golf balls. I only got up to 121, which is what you're seeing on the screen there. Well, actually, I got up to 122 earlier, but I didn't get a picture of it, so 121, so you believe me? Not as fast as I was hoping it would be, but still progress, you know. There's going to be ups and downs for sure. So I'm supposed to get some rain and stuff. Some storms are coming in the next few days, so I might have another session during this video, but if not, I'll update you anyways. So I'll see you whenever the next clip is. Well, as you can probably tell, I'm not on the golf course, and this is because this is going on. There's a lot of rain. Can't hit any golf balls. So this will be the end of basically week 1 of speed training. Got up to 125 for the two-step, 122 for the regular swing. The golf course swing speed didn't really go up, but I've done this before, and I feel like I remember it taking a little while to see that initial jump. So I'll keep you updated whenever I can go back out and hit golf balls again. Then I will show you, and I'll get back to the speed training. But for now, just going to work on the gym. So with that said, thank you for watching this video. I'll keep you updated. Hopefully I don't flood in this storm. See you in the next video. Bye.